Shalom, Kahala, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakadash. Much honors and respects to the apostles and others, the great millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. You do that through your precepts. I say, Shalom. Back for another quick 4-part lesson. I'm going to title it Perilous Times. So let's pick it up right here in Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. And basically, again, people, what you're reading here, this is coded. Okay? And if you can't decipher the scriptures, then you don't have any understanding. You have no discernment. Okay? The Egyptians is representing the modern day Egyptians here. Okay? And that would be the Edomites, the self-proclaimed white man. Okay? And you guys can, for example, link this up with, Satan shall cast out Satan. Do you understand that? And again, they're going to do that with the arrows, the ICBMs, okay, that thermonuclear fire. This is how they cast each other out, because a nation divided cannot stand. And they are divided, the nation of Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. Okay? So you would know that if you know this book. You would understand that everything is done through the precepts. All right? This is how you get the understanding, as it tells you in the scriptures. Psalms 119, 104, it's through that precept that I get that understanding. Understanding is talking about discernment. Okay? So I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, Edomites against Edomites, and they shall fight every one against his brother, every one against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Okay? Now, what further backs us up? What further bells come off and ring here? They shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Let's jump to Revelation 6:4. Okay, give me a minute. Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse. Horse stands for power. All right. So there went out another horse that was red. Red, when you look up the word Edom, it means red. All right. So, and power was given to him, to the Edomites, okay, that sat thereon, to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. Isn't that what we just finished reading about in prophecy? In Isaiah 19:2? Absolutely. And there was given unto him a great sword. What is Esau's blessing? The nation of Edom. What was his blessing? Okay? And by thy sword shalt thou live. Genesis 27:40. Hello. All right? See that, people? All right? So, let's move on, people. All right? Give me a minute. All right, here we are in 2 Timothy 3:1. I don't know if you can see it above all. Where verse 1 is, it says, difficult times will come. The dangers of the last days. And that's what you're living in, people. What's my title? Perilous Times. All right. This know also that in the last days, you're living in them, okay? Perilous times shall come. Well, you're living in them, it's just going to get worse, okay? America is going to keep circling the drain, okay? And that's been going on since 1969, the early 1970s. America started to circle the drain. And a lot of people have been able to see it. Some of them are no longer with us. Okay? All right? And one of those people was, famous comedian. All right? I forget his name right now. It'll come back to me. I'll mention it later. All right. George Carlin. All right. George Carlin. Okay. You guys can go to many of his videos out there that are on the internet. And he was doing an interview, and he was being interviewed, and he said exactly those words. Okay. You know how America's been circling the drain for quite some time. All right. Anyway, let's move on here. All right. Okay. Let's continue reading here. For men shall be lovers of their own selves. Hello. Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. You see that? Can't tell me we're not living in those times. All right, give me a minute. All right, you know what? We'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 2, 3, and 4. Shalom.